School is in session. We're going to talk about low vibrational music and high vibrational music. So everybody knows that in the 60s, they put out a lot of love music. 70s was a lot of love music and some fusion. You know, a lot of people were incorporating high energy, high vibrational frequency. So what happened when rap came? Again, it was high vibrations. You know, songs like It Takes Two, songs that had 808 drums to make you dance. You know, the whole formula. So then we came into an expression, and I'm gonna go with music as a whole. We got into an expression with rock, Nirvana, Soundgarden. All those songs was about expression, and you know, I feel a way about how America is. It was getting too truthful. So then we go with hip hop. It was being truthful, and then people were making music, because you gotta remember the industry was creating music out of the passion and the idea and the concept. But some people were pushed into making music for consumerism. Consumerism created a whole big idea that you only gotta make music to make money, and there's no other way. You must have a demographic. You must have something to sell your music to. That led to people just making music for the fuck of it, which led to a mid vibration. So we want to skip over 10 years, because I went from like 96, we're going to go to like 2006. So music was completely under low vibration due to the fact of consumerism. It led to that road. But when that agenda really kicked in, was creating that low vibration with consumerism. And now we have a whole people who don't understand what the fuck is high vibrational music. I know we bash on the kids today, and we like, what is this shit? We listen to it, what is this shit? The reason why you hear it, and you're like, I don't understand, it sounds crazy, because those kids were born in the low vibrational music, man. And that low vibrational music has been dominant for 10 years now. I gotta say, for 10 years. I know people love that SoundCloud era. I thought I heard something. I know people love that SoundCloud era, but there was a lot of low vibrational shit going on. And now, with the industry imploding, you got music all over the place. There's no more lead artists. It's like whoever leads this music industry got the biggest bag. Taylor Swift, Beyonce, they got the biggest bag, right? Jay-Z got the biggest bag, right? So, you know, that's just how it is. Like, now it's like sports. Kids can't afford to play anymore. So you're not going to get that organic approach because there's no bags. And again, that's how it turns into music is only made for consumerism, not for spiritual purposes. So now we completely lost the plot. Bands back then, especially in the 60s and 70s, they wanted to be the tightest, the most extraordinary band. It was about skills, but it turned into consumerism, and skills don't matter no more. And that's what it is now. Skills don't matter no more. They push the lowest vibrational puppet out there, let them do the dirty work, sway the public left and right, got them in a chokehold, and that's what they do now. And that's just what it is. So now, are these artists leading by art? Because those artists are gone. Those artists are gone. Prince led with art. Michael led with art. These, man, we had artists who was making millions of dollars using their art first, caring about fans, being spiritual with their music. But you don't hear that shit no more with the lead artists. I'm just saying. Now they have agenda-driven artists that's designed to keep us in a low frequency and not make us see that there's love, there's good energy or any concept of it. They just have us lost in mystery and confusion and being burnt out. And that's another reason why this time we're in society is burnt out. That's because they're putting out burnt out frequencies. The only way that is going to change is when everybody just put their egos aside and put out music from the spirit. That's the only solution. It don't have to be black, white, whoever. It could be people committed to doing that. to influence another group of people to do the same thing.